what really is happening behind the scenes. Speak with us on some of what you understand with regards to what we are seeing now, the results we are getting with regards to this matter of Naira's appreciation.
Yeah, thank you for the question. I think first and foremost is to thank Mr. President for his leadership in the last couple of months, because when you understand the intersection between politics, fiscal priorities, and monetary policy environment, then you will appreciate the leadership that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has expressed over the last couple of months. And then, of course, to appreciate the Central Bank Governor, Mr. Cardoso, and his team, for staying the course and ensuring that they fix their eyes on the ball in managing the fallout of the impact of the removal of subsidy and the unification of the exchange rate. Indeed, it's been a journey over the last, few months, but there's been some critical reforms that, the Apex Bank have put in place, some of which includes the unification of the exchange rate, the liberalization of the FX market. As you can see now, from activities in recent times, you don't have to depend on one source to get through with your FX obligations. And of course, the Apex Bank has also gone to clear the FX backlog that has sort of, served as some distortionary measures in the FX market. There is a price verification system now in place where you don't have to really depend on speculators. You really can know what the fair value of the Naira is trading at in a particular day, and that gives confidence to all the players. And then, of course, the recent limits on the net open bank position of the financial institutions. Now the risk exposure is now limited, unlike before where, asset acquisition liabilities and all of that, just, went uncontrollable. And then the big bang was the reform on the bureau de change operators. Of course, that over 4,000 licenses were withdrawn, some of which I had advocated for many years. And we're happy to see many of those reforms. And I know that the Apex Bank is very big on supervision now, which is its role, regulating all the players. And of course, monitoring activities. However, what I still expect to be done is still in this issue of FX denominating transactions within the domestic environment in foreign currencies, and then the fact that people can still walk into their banks and withdraw FX over the counter. I think the CBN governor will still need to look in that direction. I, for one, have also always advocated that you don't need to withdraw FX over the counter. There is no reason for it because there are no products locally that are priced in foreign currency. Or there are not supposed to be any products locally priced in foreign currency. Yeah. So if you then withdraw foreign currency over the counter in your bank, to what end, is that? So I think that we should limit everything to digital transaction. You can sell your FX to whoever you wish to do, to sell it to, but it must be done digitally. And when it's done digitally, then it gives the Apex Bank, the wiggle room to then even effectively monitor activities of speculators, and not just speculators now, but even unorthodox and irresponsible activities. As you know, that even
that's right.
You know, Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit and you know, the EFCC have also accused certain individuals of financing terrorism locally. So those things will need to be monitored. But I think by and large, we're in a comfortable zone than we were a few months ago, and we can get better over the months ahead.
All right, let me come into the studio.